Welcome back to Hollywood, everybody. We are back on Hollywood Animal, the stuff that dreams are made of, for the finale of this run, and it has been a lot of fun. We are 223 days away from the Supreme Court's decision that is going to close Act 1. Things are looking good for us. We are trying to get through all of these films as best as we can. So that is our goal today, to get everything done that we can, see what other things may pop up, get a few more movies in production here. We do have Key Largo's one with Rotten Elements. We've got Bumbling Brigade we want to try to get in there. Gentleman's Agreement. So we've got several we're going to try to get in going as well. So why don't we just go ahead and jump into one, and let's jump in with the Bumbling Brigade, this 8-star one, and see if we can get this thing done in time. We are going to, oh, actually, hang on. We got a 4-star one now. So we don't have, oh, you can only get it when on location for that one. Okay. Look at that. We can do all, oh, that's beautiful. That'll help speed up the time. So we do still have this one. What's that doing? Service until 1948. Okay. We should be okay on everything that we need. And let's get this. Who is going to run this one? Paul Wagner's going to run it. It is going to be directed by our comedy guru. Straight comedy on this one. Did a great job. We've got some corrupt officials, angry bosses, humor. We don't have anybody who's like a, well, Stephen Fleming can do the highbrow humor. We got some slapstick. Let's give it to Brian Griffith, the 10-star director. Soldier 1, we're going to go all out here. Ernest Lane, Everett Schmidt. So we got our experienced one, Harry Thomas. Let's go with Will Hill. Soldier 5 will be Douglas Weaver. The angry boss is going to be Charlie Graham. Our damsel will be, let's put Pearl in this. Pearl Cummings. And our corrupt official, Peter Harris. What a star-studded cast we have here. Excited to see where that one goes. So let's jump in and let's move along. We've got several that are getting ready. The Reanimator's about to go. Here it is in release. Miracle on 34th Street is crushing it. That is really good. So we unfortunately don't have any theaters to put it in, because it is getting tight with all of these releases. We need to get something out there for 4th of July. Oh, wait, we have Hamlet. That's right. Hamlet is our 4th of July one. We will also see what else we can get going. Now, one thing I forgot to do last time is to get to work on developing more of a trash element so we can see what they have in store for us and what kind of crazy things they have, even though we won't be able to complete that. One challenge that I would give myself in another playthrough would be to try to get through all of them. And I do think boutique is not what you want to start with if that's what you're trying to do. Where's our trash factory? There it is. Let's get Bernard on this one. We will do that. Sure. Wait. Okay. Oh, start. There we go. It'd help if I clicked on the right thing. Are they doing it? Oh, okay. We can only do one at a time. That's disappointing. It would be cool to get more than one. Okay. What do we have here? A Night in Casablanca. Moved up a little bit. Oh, sorry. We've got Glenn Parker leveling up. The entire film crew is extremely happy and positive about the studio, so we can't throw a party. That's new. There has been a recent update that has happened, so that could be that update playing a role in it. Let's give this one to Emma Berry. We're trying to level her and Lewis up as much as we can through experience. See how far we can get those two veterans of ours up there. Let's get the black hole ready to go. An 8-7 and a 7-5. It does have a stale element, but we've seen before that does not stop us from having a lot of success. We will put this one right here. How much do we have? We'll do 20,000. Actually, that's a 22,000. Oh, not that many. Just in time. And we've got young men and men, so we'll go with that. We will get... I feel like this... No, it's so inexpensive, so it probably doesn't do any good. We'll go with these. And away they go. No tricks. Do it on merit. And... Oh, yeah, rotten story elements. It's been a while since we've had those. Double indemnity is done. $5.5 million in profit on its run. It was number 1 at one point. So we've got that. Love Eternal is one of our sequels. Oh, this could be a huge hit. At 2 9s, it's a sequel. That looks new. Let's go with that one. Nothing to do with the actual story, but that's okay. And we are going to give this one, I really want to try something here. 50,000 theaters. This is going to be like a massive one. See what it does. Just to kind of experiment with something in the process here. It's a huge one. It would be even, if we put it on a holiday, that'd be even more interesting to try it. Young women and women. Velvet gloss. There we go. Because why not have some fun with these and see what we can come up with and see what stuff we can do. Fort Apache needs a spot. All right, meet me in Las Vegas. Let's get this going. A 9 and a 7-6. That's another one of our sequels. Let's see how quickly. Dynamite Duet. Another one. Oh, solid again. I really hope we can get all of these out there. And let's get to work. I don't know what's going on with the postman always rings twice. Every time I play this game, it seems the speed gets changed. It's just so plodding along. We'll do 1 year. Because, Joe, we're almost done. We're in June. Man, that one took a while. With a shield, if that's all it did on 14,000 screenings, it's done. Not a long run, but good enough. And White Christmas has finally run its course. It's still getting money. It's at 5,000 theaters. But 23 million, what a run. 24 weeks. Secret Life of Walter Mitty is done as well. That's 6 million. Hit after hit after hit. This studio is rocking. And I tell you, it's been fun researching some of these old movies. Like, I know the current one with Ben Stiller, but going back, I have wanted to revisit many of these movies or even go back and watch some of them for the first time. That has been so much fun doing as I've been going to do these movies. Oh, we have something with Heat 2. The red dog known to the world as Rocky sadly died right on the set. That is sad. Rumors are flying that this happened because of the lighting crew gave him whiskey and his dog food. Oh my goodness. Let's just find some other red dog as quickly as possible. Keep filming without the dog. We'll pretend he never existed. No, let's find an equally charming dog. It's only fitting. Poor dog. All right, here comes Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein. They want to add adultery to the code. We're running out of influence here. Cancel that, and we will do 1,500. I don't know if that's going to... 1,200. Gerstein has a lot. Not as much as I thought, actually. Glad I didn't do more, but we need to get some parties or something going. Raise that influence. We own the code. They can't tell us what to do. All right, Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein. 4 stars. 2. That's disappointing. Bone Grinder again, doesn't care. No one improved. I think this one's going to be a massive hit for us. Slapstick Mayhem. Let's add that. Let's get that. Not that one. Assembly line. Preserve a story element. Ugh. We like comedy. Let's add it. Okay, so those are our elements that we're keeping for the last 196 days. Land of Peanut Butter and Jelly are trash spectacular. Let's see what we've got. Edited by Harold Graham. Composer, Jesse Mullins. Cutting your teeth on the trash stuff. Start that. And let's... Oh, what do we have? Experience for directors and cinematographers participating in pre-production. Okay, good deal. Let's do the 500 extras. We won't get it, but that's okay. And we are going to hold a banquet. Get everybody happy with us. The Reanimator's doing quite well. Let's get this extended. We'll do 20. Actually, let's just max it out. Is anything else ending right now? Miracle on 34th Street is. Let's do 28,000 in case it has something. Again, we're all over the place. We are all over the place on these releases at the moment. But we're trying to fit so many films in because we want to give them at least one big weekend. Miracle on 34th Street is still doing really well. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a lot of theaters. We're not even going to extend the advertising on that. Just let it go. Let's get Fort Apache, the John Wayne film here. That one looks fitting. Wait, was it John? Yeah. We will go with right here. How many do we have? Yeah, that's plenty. 20. Whoa, we don't have anything there. Oh, that got moved back. Oh. Hang on. You may have to change that. Men, no surprise. No tricks. Let's change this. We want to expedite it. Change that. There we go. 20, 18, 7, and 7. Now we're good. So we got Fort Apache going. Operation Overlord is one that we need to get going. We missed that for June 6th, didn't we? Our like sci-fi-ish D-Day mad scientist thing going on here. Let's put that one here. Nope, not that. 20,000. Sure. What is our last huge hit going to be? It would probably be Thanksgiving. Men and Young Men. This one is all about getting these releases going and seeing where they go. Okay, so let's see. Bumbling Brigade is probably going to be the last one that we can actually get into and actually finish. We got so many more we're trying to get out there. Mr. Deeds Return is probably not going to get done. 4 stars for Hamlet. This is our July 4th one. That upcoming weekend. We just missed it, apparently. This is the holiday release. Mixed bag of reviews here. Probably a critical darling when it comes to award season, though. It does have stale element. Now it's rotten. Ooh. That's okay. Oh, we've got something with the Dynamite duet. Julia Holt swears that the portrait of her character's father has changed his expression. It was smiling, now it's judgmental and angry, refusing to work until the painted man stops looking at her like that. Have the artist paint a new one with a wider smile. Let's make that happen for her. Okay, what do we have? Hamlet, week 1 is going to do what? Pretty good. 3.8 million. Not bad. Abbott and Costello are doing well. And the Reanimator is still running well, even on many views. It sold out those 3,000 seats. Let's see. Mr. Deeds returns home. It is a smash. Good job, Wilson. Let's start the project. Probably won't be able to get it done, but we will try nonetheless. We'll film it on Star Surf. Our soundstage dedicated to poor Harlan. Another producer, sure. Calvin. The Working Man is going to be... Let's do Russell Spencer. Marvin Conti will be his boss. His love interest, Mae Welch. With the bureaucrat being Roscoe Ford. So we have some other star power, but we're giving Russell... He's up there enough to carry this film, I believe, especially with the help we just gave him. Okay, Abbott and Costello, 8 million already. Let's 1 theater. Oops. Actually, we got to lower that. Because I'm sure we're going to have something else that needs to be renewed and give it theaters as well. Obviously not the most optimal for the movies here, trying to rush everything out. But that's okay. We want to see what those first big weekends, if we can set a record with any of those. Black Hole's not getting a lot of love. Oh, there it goes. Again, another mixed bag. So this one is our Last Survivor space horror drama. Yeah. It's going to do well in theaters, despite the rotten element. All right, this is the one I want to get going next. Land of Peanut Butter and Jelly. See what this one does in theaters. Oh, these are cool. Okay. As we get Land of Peanut Butter and Jelly, this is a good time just to say, you know, since this is our last episode of this series, I got to give you all a big thank you. For those of you who have been along for the ride, it has meant a lot to me. You have really given a lot of support. I love it. Those of you who have just subscribed, those of you who have been leaving likes, members, super thanks. All of that is awesome. I mean, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. So, wow, the advertising effectiveness does not work the same on this one, it looks like. Interesting. So just thank you. I can't say it enough. And I hope you'll find something else on the channel if you haven't already that you enjoy, or come back and find something new that maybe comes along. We will definitely be back for Act 2, whenever that may be. Not sure if we'll be back long before that or not. Just kind of go with it and see what we have. See if enough changes to where it's not just doing the same thing for the most part that we have already. I don't want to do that to you all, so we'll just kind of play it by ear. But I just want to say thank you very much. And with that being said, let's kick this thing on and just keep continuing our march. All right, the Reanimator is going to call it at almost 12 million in profit. And Miracle on 34th Street is still doing okay. But it's had 12 weeks. It's done fantastic as well. Look at this bank balance we've been able to amass. The Luxurious Banquet is still making sure that we can have influence to control the code. Let's... Nah, we don't need to worry about it. Ah, lovely. Good job, Bernard. He will suck out everything to the last drop. All right, Elbert's an action hero from Fort Apache. It's fitting for him, I think. Hamlet. Not good. Let's just call it there. Free up the theaters. That's disappointing. Here we go. Bone Grinder hates it already. 1 star, 2 star, 3 stars. Is it a 4? Give us a 4. Nope. Couldn't build up any more momentum there. Yeah, we know. Love Eternal got hit right before its big release too. That's a shame. Okay, what else do we have that we could put? A promising young talent, a cinematographer. Wow. We'll add him because, again, I'm fairly certain we won't be able to carry on Act 2 because if it's anything like whenever they did the Stuff That Dreams Are Made Of update, you had to change quite a bit. But in case we can, we do want those contracts to be there to take us into Act 2 and have as much talent as we can for that ride. You know what? We could get that done a little faster and see if we can get it there. Ooh, okay. You know what? Let's just let them show up. Come at us, coppers. We haven't had a raid in a while. See if anything new happens. Black Hole is doing just fine. Again, we are out of theaters. We need to get something else into production here as well, or into release. But here comes our sequel, Love Eternal, and Abbott and Costello. Fantastic haul here. Let it go for one whopping theater. It's a shame we don't really truly get to see what these things would max out in if we were doing it the way we were able to schedule all of our movies throughout this. But look at this, an A+. They love it. Love David Gutman. Wow. Okay. Now we're back up. Yeah, this is a hit. We gave it a lot of theaters. I hope it does well. I want something new here. Opening weekend. Give us something amazing. And let's go with A Night in Casablanca. Get this one out. And send it to... Yeah, that'll work. How much do we have? 20. Leaves plenty of room. We'll do the express printing. We need to get something ready for the Halloween release soon too. Man. Boys. So there we go. The Spice Mice Interesting that this is one that's appealing to boys mainly instead of young men. Paralyzing Fear could be one. Yeah, we're good. Finish the preparation. Let them come. Here they come. What's going to happen? Yeah, we got it, cops. Come on. Yeah, nothing. Oh. The cops recognize Russell Rice, asked for his autograph, and he increased his mood. This rate's a good one. Well, if they're going to do that and increase our mood, let's just let them keep coming back. All right, Craig Alexander, Fort Apache. Yeah, we're going to end it. I don't think it would have been a huge next set of weeks anyways. Here comes Operation Overlord. This one could have been a good Halloween film. But still, really good reviews here. We'll take them. And no one has leveled up. Getting more stale elements because we are releasing so many films. All right, next up, Paralyzing Fear. Let's get this one going. And send it on. I mean, this isn't a huge release by any means. I'm hoping we can get some of those other ones ready just in time to get them released over the holidays. We will have to see. Men, young men, and boys. I do miss the analytics. Wish they still had those. All right, Meet Me in Las Vegas is almost ready. We did a trick on this one. Love Eternal. What did it do on its first week? 36% attendance. Oh, boy. Didn't drop much. I mean, 30%, but it's still doing okay. We took a shot. We saw what it could do. Emergency location search. Flexible schedule. That's interesting. Yeah, sure. Let's put some money into it. And Love Eternal is still doing well. We're going to set that up for more distribution. And we got to figure out what we want to get our Halloween release to be. Okay, Land of Peanut Butter and Jelly. Black Hole is done at $10 million in profit. Another successful accomplishment. Abbott and Costello is still doing really well. Let's extend it some more because they have some room to actually go with this. That works for me. It's another one that's a shame we didn't have more available for them to open in. B+, better than expected. Audiences are going to love it. It's a good popcorn flick. Put it in the drive-in. Yeah. Don't care about that alliance. Heat 2. Yep. Let's get Heat 2 ready to go. Another sequel. Can't Throw the Rat Party. Meet Me in Las Vegas can get out there as well. We got the same two doing it. Eugene and Leon. It's not going to be done in time. Another successful one. That would be a surefire hit if we had time. We'll put Bobby on this one as well. 30 days. I don't want to lower the quality of these. This one we can actually get into release. Mr. Deeds Returns Home could be a massive hit if we had time to get it into production. 44 days, 30 days. Oh, they're going to hate me. They are going to hate me. Oh, Fred Stevens. No. Just as it started shooting. Well, they just started shooting, so we'll just replace it with... Gotta have a comedy guy. Anthony. Tried and true. Going back to you, sir. Let's throw a big corporate bash. Oh, what do we have now? Bumbling Brigade. The lighting designer accidentally broke the lead actor's favorite cup. Oh, Peter Harris became furious. It was a good luck charm, refusing to do any acting until they can find him one that's exactly the same. Oh, we don't have the flexible schedule yet. I guess we just have to stop for 10 days. Peter, don't be so picky. Let's see. Let's try this one. Vincent of the Vincent Club. What a redundant name. What is this one about again? A cursed deal, a tyrant, wayward soul in the American Civil War. Oh, yeah. What's not to love on this one? It all makes perfect sense. Halloween indeed. And we will give 30,000 to that one since it's a holiday. Thanksgiving is also coming up some... Oh, no. Go back. There we go. I can't believe it. It is almost winding down. Just a few months left on this run. Can we pass the 700 million mark? I think we can. Operation Overlord. Let's do a little bit more. Honestly, doesn't need a lot. Looks like it already lost a lot of steam anyways. It's got some stale elements. Don't need to overcommit our theaters to it. Release that film. Meet Me in Las Vegas would be great if we could get that one in on Thanksgiving. I don't think it will be ready in time though. It might. Well, it might. It'll be done in October. We could do emergency printing and maybe get it done in time. All right, A Night in Casablanca. And we are probably not going to get those others done. We can print in 3 weeks now. Okay. Oh, that's cool. When extending distribution, you can print them immediately if you need extra copies. That really hasn't seemed to be an issue at all, has it? Oh, we've kept forgetting to do another one. Maurice, let's see what this brings us. So they're all 60 days. All right, start that. And see what other fun thing we get. Meet Me in Las Vegas is 20 days away, which is after that one goes. So we got to have at least one other one. Glory Ahead of Us can be there. This will be that filler right there. Looks good. Oh, wow. We can do it in 2 weeks now. That's even better. We can maybe get ready for Thanksgiving that way. We'll do these again. That seems to be a good combination for us. Since no demographic really fits with this one, send it out there. And we are close to Paralyzing Fear. In 6 months, well, that's okay. Except if we do carry this over in Act 2, we're going to have some trouble with technology unless something else gets released. Land of Peanut Butter and Jelly is not doing too bad. Let's give it another 5,000. Well, let's extend that. And here comes Paralyzing Fear. Love Eternal is still doing really well. Million apiece. Let's do 10,000 for each one of them. Except 8. No, 10,000 on this one too. We're going to see if this could be a record-setting hit to wrap up the run. Abbott and Costello is now probably about done. So let's go ahead and wrap that one up. It was a super successful film for us. Send that one off to the archive. And we will see what else is going to get done. Paralyzing Fear, C+. Not very good. It's a cash grab. That's all. Just get us a little bit inexpensive. Just make us some money. And we are almost with Meet Me in Las Vegas. Bumbling Brigade, we want to get this going. 2 solid 9s. They're all unhappy. Throw a party, make them happy again. It's kind of nice that it just tells you, hey, you can't improve it, so you don't have to spend your money on it. Actually, let's give this one to Emma and Lewis. 25 days. Ooh, it's going to be tight. Mr. D's Returns Home is almost done. All of these are almost done, actually. Boom. All right, Mr. D's Returns Home. It went from 4.3 to 9. Oh, is this because of like having to switch directors maybe? I don't know, but they're all unhappy with me. They hate me. Throw a party. And we got the banquet going on. We will give this one to Oliver and Jay. 17 days is not bad. That can actually get into release. Dynamite Duet, Postman Always Rings Twice, might also have a shot at it. Okay, Night in Casablanca. I think it's probably done already. Not the best of films. And Operation Overlord is probably done as well. 6 million on that one. The Postman Always Rings Twice. Let's go. 2 8s. We have such a star-studded group in this studio that has made it what it is. We're going to put Susie and Lee on this one because the other two, I think, oh, wow. Yeah, we can't even do it if we wanted to in time. This is a lot of film and stuff to go through, apparently, in post. What about Dynamite Duet? Any chance it can get out there at 2 solid 9s as a sequel? Catherine and Bobby, 40 days, 33 days. That'd be late November. 26 days for low. That's just, it's not going to happen. We're not going to sacrifice the quality that much because then it would just kind of defeat the purpose. But let's get Meet Me in Las Vegas ready for that Thanksgiving release. Took a little bit of a dip. It's still going to be a hit. So we're going from St. Louis to Las Vegas, where they have lost their moral code. I just messed up. I should have picked the left one on that one. It would have been a much more fitting one, I believe. We're going to give it 35,000. No, 32,000. See what we can come up with. 4 weeks. Perfect. We're going to have one more big one on Christmas as well. See what it can do on its first week. Whatever one we end up putting there. Might be Mr. D's Returns Home. Or Heat 2. Mr. D's Returns Home is almost done. Bumbling Brigade's almost there. Desperate. Yes, we got our 35 millimeter. We don't need it though. And here comes Vincent of the Vincent Club, our redundant title. Three stars, 2 stars, 1 star, and 3. Who leveled? Alton Hughes up to 6 stars as a director. You know, before we wrap up, as we're getting close to 65 days, we will pause it to take a look at the staff and kind of acknowledge some of our stars, look at some of our records, and just kind of look at where we're at with some of our talent that has gone with us through quite a while, actually. Paralyzing Fear, let's end that, free up some space. Lewis, he's one of them that's been with us for a very long time. And Land of Peanut Butter and Jelly has ended his run, making $4 million in profit. Not too shabby for a trash movie. Love Eternal is still rocking. Still rocking. 10,000 a piece. Keep it going. Love it. Doesn't have any more ad steam behind it, but that's okay. Oh. Well, we're not doing new shoots anyways. It's okay. Yep. Sign it. Mr. Deeds returns home. It is ready to go. 2 9s. Oliver Grant leveled up in the process. Why does Mr. Deeds return home have a sword? Makes no sense. What can we do here? 30,000. There we go. Let's get this one ready, and then we'll have one more that we can release on that Christmas holiday weekend, but this way we get to see the full 4 weeks of Mr. D's Returns Home, get an idea of how it would be doing. Velvet Gloss. Because this one's appealing to women. Heat 2 is almost done. Bumbling Brigade is almost done. We could have 2 Christmas releases. That might be fun. Let's do that. This does not really fit either. Sometimes the artwork just is kind of like, what story elements is making it prompt these? Actually, 20,000. That leaves another 17, so we'll do 18 or 19,000. Oh, and these other ones don't matter because I think it will be all done by the time it gets to those. But we can have 2 Christmas releases, the same studio. Why not? People are going to be out there seeing things. We're offering different things. One's a comedy, one's action. Let's go this way. And see what we can come up with. Heat 2, we'll get one. Okay, the glory ahead of us. This is that filler bridging the gap between Halloween and Thanksgiving. Not as bad. Well, no. Yep, it's getting as bad as I expected. We can get away with it when you have this much talent, though. People are coming out to see them. And we have the ad dollars to put in it. And we've just kind of smashed the competition where they can't. Oh, no. Right in. Bad timing. Heat 2. This one will be the other one that 2 9s. Fantastic. Christmas it is. Max it out. Max it out. Yeah, it doesn't. There we go. So Bumbling Brigade and Heat 2 will be the last 2 films we release in Act 1. Young Men, no surprise. And what an act it has been. Successful indeed. And hopefully you found some movies. I know some of you have, but hopefully you found some movies to go check out as we paid homage to some of these classic films and trying to create them somewhat as best as we can. I know I learned a lot about them as well as doing so. So it has been a blast and a lot of fun. We are 40 days away now Vincent of the Vincent Club is still doing okay. So we'll just go with what they got here. Oh, no, we won't. No, we won't. Hang on. In the distribution. Because I don't know where Love Eternal will fall in that, and I want to make sure there are some theaters for them. Romantic with popcorn limbs. A vulnerable dreamer with juicy, hairy ears of corn instead of boring old human arms and legs. Where do they come up with this stuff? All right, Meet Me in Las Vegas got an A, 8.8, and we have passed the 700 million mark, partially because we're not putting any more movies into production. 5 stars from The Bone Grinder. 4 stars on a few of them as well. It's a hit sequel. Great ideas for suggesting me that one. Okay, let's take a quick look at our best ones. So A Star is Born probably had others tied for that, with 4 Pollux Awards. For Whom the Bell Tolls, that one that juggernaut just kept on running, had 27 million. When we look at our employees, we don't want to hire anybody. We just want to look at our... Oh, wait, we can look at all the Polluxes? Oh, wow, you can go through our... So, Susie Duncan won our first one for Best Actress. We actually then, remember, had to convince her to give it to The Mob. Luckily, she won another one later. Jack Stein also won his first of 6 of them for Cimarron. Then in 1934, we broke through again with 3 of them. Screenplay with Coleman Graves, who then became our editor guy. Bessie Patterson. Wait, it doesn't even show her as winning one. Oh, did they not win? They just got nominated? Jack Stein just got nominated. Okay, so these got nominated the Silvers. Flat Bottom also got a nomination. Then in 1936, we picked it up with I'm No Angel, Rotten Fates, I'm No Angel winning Best Film. Sybil Riedler, who met an unfortunate ending when she went back home. Screenplay in 37, we had Wilson Hodges picking up his one of 6. Ernest Lake, one of 2. Jack Stein again. Fred Stevens, who is now unfortunately passed just recently. Bride of Frankenstein won 1, 2, 3 and was nominated for 2 others. Then here in 38, it was disappointing. We came so close in so many of them. 39, huge one for us. Film, cinematography, actor, actress, director, screenplay. Set Us in Motion. I mean, we dominated the nominations here. A Star is Born. It won it. Leon Reese won director. Catherine Atkins won 1 of 4. Leon Reese took home 6. And then Clyde Mason of 3. Emile Zola, remember, won Best Film, which I believe that one won in real life as well. Fred Stevens got it. Susie Duncan got her second one for You Can't Take It With You, which racked up $7 million in profit. Jack Stein, Roger Jenkins, Catherine Atkins, Bernard Larson, Marie Antoinette, Wizard of Oz, Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, Wizard of Oz again. Didn't win Best Film. That one was a disappointing one. We then took it with Philadelphia Story, Citizen Kane, Great Dictator. What a loaded slate. But The Grapes of Wrath won the Best Film Award, followed by Desert Rats in 43. How Green Was My Valley did okay for us. Desert Rats won 2. Grand Hotel won 2. We then had The Man Who Came to Dinner winning the Best Picture, while Holiday Inn picked up 3 others in director, actor, and cinematography, while Jane Sanders was able to pick one up for Best Actress for Midlife Crisis. Again, another huge one for us. Then The Oxbow Incident in 1945, with Dunwich Horror picking up 2. Casablanca got 1. Lusitania 2 as well. Sarcer, Portrait of a Courage, our homage to Harlan after World War II, won Best Film, and it swept a lot. It got 4. It did not win for Best Screenplay. Screenplay went to Wilson Hodges and For Whom the Bell Tolls. How many did Bernard win? He won 10. He probably got some for his best films. I'm guessing they share those. And then The Universal Truth, Marlene Quinn was able to win it. Remember, that was the one that we put like everything we could into that thing. And that one was Best Actress, who was going up for it in... We did not have a Best Actress in Star Surf. Henry V won the Best Film, while Dynamic Duo was able to be in there. Meet Me in St. Louis. We had a nice spread here. Dynamic Duo being the only one that picked up 2. And then last year in 1948, White Christmas won 3 of them. It's a Wonderful Life, the screenplay by Bernard Larson, Treasure of Sierra Madre, and Notorious as well. So it was another sweep for us. It was a great one for us. And when we look at some of these actors and staff, Charlie Graham's been with us for a very long time. Who else has been? Carol and Julia and Catherine really helped lead the way for us. Julia, surprisingly, never winning a Pollux Award. Tom Alexander was an early pickup that we were able to get. Susie Duncan's been with us, and she was great. Of course, the one that we could never get, Jane Fisher, been with us from the beginning. We could never get her that Pollux. She got close a few times, just could never get there. But look at her improvement, how well she's done. Peter, another one who's been with us from the beginning. David Gutman, again, I think he's been with us from the beginning. Sarah Frid as well. Those are our actors, the lovely ones. We've seen them age. Our screenwriters, look at Felix. 62 years old. He has been the man behind so many legendary scripts, only picking up 3 Pollux Awards, shockingly. While Bernard, another one who's been with us from the beginning, has overcome his racist tendencies to pick up 10 Pollux Awards. Directors, we've had a lot of great directors come through. Anthony Campbell has been one that has been with us along the way, along with Lewis Matthews. Can't say enough about those. They've been with us. They didn't always get their shots because we passed them by, but we were able to get them going. Cinematographers, we've got, again, 10 stars along the way. I don't even remember who our cinematographers were that we started with, if they're even around for us anymore. And editors, we know Emma Berry was one of our originals, and we also know Louis Murphy. Lee Woods, I believe, was also there. Security, I don't remember any of these guys. Doesn't matter. Sorry, guys. But we were down to our last 3. Love Eternal is still going. Let's let it run some more. See what it can do on those 10,000 seats, our theaters. Try to set a record. I don't think it's going to get there. For Whom the Bell Tolls is going to hold on to that. But it's already up to 22 million. It is getting close. Meet Me in Las Vegas. 72% attendance on those 32,000 screens. That's a good haul. And we are in December. We are 28 days away. It is ticking by. Glory ahead of us. We will end that distribution. And Mr. D's Returns Home is on the way. Another sequel. A+. They love these sequels. We have 5 stars from the Exquisite Cinematique. I don't think that's happened. And Roy Cox gave it 5 stars on Fun Times. Oh my goodness. We have never had anything hit that big. 3 5-star reviews. I don't think we've ever had that many, have we? 4 stars, I know we have. But that is huge, and it wasn't that all expensive of a movie to make. That is great to see. There, look at this lovely. We got plenty of room for another level 4 downstage there, and we could bulldoze one of these and then get another one to go there. Build another one over here potentially. Dynamite Duet is not going to be able to get that release. Neither will the Postman Rings Twice. But we will get to see this last one here. Meet Me in Las Vegas. What a drop. Huge drop. We'll end it there. 7 million in just 4 weeks. Not bad. Bumbling Brigade and Heat 2. Here they go. 11 days, now 10 days away. One last Christmas holiday season. 5 stars from the Bone Grinder. 4 from Time. This is usually how it happens. 5 from him and then 4 from the others. And 2 stars from these? Harsh. I think that one's going to be fantastic. If we had a chance to put everything we could behind that one, it would do phenomenal. A plus for Heat 2. They are loving the sequels. Maybe we need to get sequels a little sooner because, man, these things are hits. Fantastic. Jane, there again, starring in our last film. Jane Fisher got to come back and do it one more time. Mr. Deeds returns home. 83%, then 91%. Look at these first 2 weeks. This one, if it had time, could have set a record. We are not going to add Alcohol, the Spirit of Freedom to the code. No. 2,000. Try to stop it. I don't think you can. Nowhere near. Gerstein saved a lot for that one, though. Not going to be enough. December 24th. Here comes the first week here. What do we get? Love Eternal is probably still able to do more. It could still do more. It's not going to get the chance to, unfortunately, but we're going to put it in there anyways. Ooh, okay, let's take a look. 3 million. Heat 2. 100% attendance at the 18,000 screens. And 97% attendance for the Bumbling Brigade. These are some huge ones. I wish we could go, but here we are. 1 day left. And we have managed to reach the end of Act 1 without going broke. Far beyond that, $700 million in the bank. The lights will come on in the hall now, but the real show is still ahead. Deceptive post-war comfort, peppered with international scandals, espionage and intrigue, space exploration, and new ways to bend the world of cinema to your will. Keep an eye open for updates. Intermission won't last long. It has already lasted too long. I am so excited. Will TV play a role in this? Are we going to get to make television? That would be cool if we could make a series. I haven't even thought about that. I mean, they do. Look at this. We got spy thrillers. We're going to have like James Bond type stories. I am super excited. Again, thank you, all of you, for joining me on this. The support has been phenomenal. I'm excited to come back to it at some point. Find something else on the channel. Just until we see each other again on a video. If you're find another one, or if you have been, just as always, take care and thank you. And once again, have yourselves an amazing day, and we'll see you around.